Hello, welcome to the July property market update. Coming to you from a little town called Minyip, 3 hours northwest of Melbourne, and I was lucky enough to grow up in this region. So a little bit of a twist today. I wanted to talk to you about the leveraging of money. So I wanted to give you the example of what's happening in this town over the last, say, 20 years. So this house behind me was purchased for roughly 40 grand back in 2001. What's it done since? Now, you'd say in a town like this, sub 500 people population, infrastructure not flash, economy going okay but not outstanding, is you'd say that the growth would be quite low. However, this property and most properties around it have doubled in the last, or every 10 years for the last 20 years. So today, this property is roughly worth probably close to 200,000. So it's had a doubling effect every 10 years in a town that's got less than 500 people. Quite amazing and quite surprising for little towns like this. So what does the leveraging of money mean? Well, if we were to put, say, 50 grand into a 500k asset and that doubles, there's an extra $500,000. So the doubling effect of something like this property behind me is quite less than something that's in maybe a larger centre. So that's where the leveraging of money has a lot more power when you're borrowing at 90% of its value and indeed getting into a larger, more expensive asset at the time, and then you're simply letting it do its thing. So the key takeaway there is if we can get ourselves into a higher price range asset, odds are that over time the leveraging effect will do its thing. What's happening in the market at the moment? Look, investors are back full swing. They've probably been sitting on the fence a lot of the time through COVID. Now they're back into the markets once again, which is putting a lot of pressure on first home buyers and indeed putting a lot of pressure on the property markets in general, especially the housing markets around the country. So I don't see that easing anytime soon. There may have been a little bit of heat come off the market in the last few months, but I think, yeah, there's been a resurgence of investors. Money's cheap, yields are quite good, and they're comfortable to attack the market once again. So yeah, that's not going to change anytime soon, I don't believe, until interest rates rise considerably. So there we have it. That's the July property market update. Hope you're well, and we'll chat soon.